13 of the NFL season did not disappoint. To discuss the best of the best in the week that was, of course, we're bringing our friend, Eddie Pells, the Associated Press. And Eddie, maybe the most shocking upset of the season this week, the Eagles beat the Patriots. Can you believe it?
I really can't. Nobody saw that one coming, and I think you could have made a little money in Nevada if you'd have had it on the Eagles today. But let me just tell you, Brady threw a pick six today, but he still moved the offense with like you and me playing receiver for 450 yards. You give up 2 touchdowns on special teams, and your win rate becomes about 3%. Doesn't matter how good you are, how bad you are. So when you look at those numbers, it's not a shocker, but overall it is, and it's potentially costly because now really Denver and the Bengals are both sort of holding their fate in the hands, in their own hands for the #1 seed, and that is no longer New England in the driver's seat.
Well, undefeated are the Carolina Panthers. They beat New Orleans 41-38. They're 12-0, but if there was ever a week to lose, it looked like this was going to be the game, right?
Yeah, well, where do you want to start? The turnovers, the weird special teams mistakes, including the 2-point anti-conversion, first one in NFL history. Cam threw for 5 touchdowns and somehow pulled him out. And I guess the biggest thing that was proven today is that they can win when they're far less than perfect. But really, now the big question is, do they want to try to go undefeated, or do you just want to try to win the Super Bowl? And I guess Bill Belichick might have some thoughts about that. But I think those are the questions you're going to start hearing in Carolina here for the next month or so.
Well, a combo question here for you. An impressive win for the Seahawks in the NFC. They beat the Vikings. In the AFC, the Steelers dominated the Colts. So let's just say they both made the playoffs. Who could be more dangerous?
Right now, I'd say Pittsburgh. Between Brown, Williams, Roethlisberger, everything's clicking. Both Seattle and Pittsburgh have a good chance of going on the road for their first playoff game and playing a team that's far worse than them. Maybe we'll both be favored in that first playoff game if things keep going. But right now, the way the Steelers are just moving up and down the field, I wouldn't want to play them. Not that I'd be getting in line to play Seattle either, but if you're putting me under the gun there, I'd say the Steelers are the more dangerous team right now.
Nobody wants to line up with that downtown Antonio Brown. Eddie, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you next week.